Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon111, and welcome back to Nova Arcana, where last time we managed to conquer the cathedral. I did leave myself a note that we still never tried to go in that creeper room that was like super trapped with TNT to try to figure out what was in there. But the next area to do is the Domes of Doom, and it appears there is a sign. Rejected name, Dome Sweet Dome, Petrified Stone Spheres. Petrified stone spheres? Is it supposed to be like a tree? Ooh, there's like a blue something below it. I would actually like to have a better vantage point here for a moment. Let's do this. Okay, wow. It looks like, I don't know if it like falls off into the void or if there's like a maze that you can like walk across here. Like, is there a maze down there? Like, could the emerald be down there possibly? I don't know. And then obviously there are it's called the domes, but they're more spheres, right? Ooh. I just saw a poof right there. Something poofed there. It might have been like a monster spawn there and fell down and poofed. Not sure. Updated the canceled name since when you played. Wow. Looks like that one has some blue in it. I wonder if these are going to be like different little biomes inside. In any case, the first one looks like it's one of the largest. Looks like there's another large one over on the back. And then a number of like auxiliary domes. Also, looks like there's some spawners and cobwebs there as we walk across. And I should see if there's anything under the bridge that suggests a trap to start things off, because that's always a good way to inspect. Can't tell if there's a spawner there, or if it might just be some obsidian kind of underneath where the other spawner is. And also, can I see... There's all kinds of mobs spawning down here, so... that might just be as a result of being kind of a honeypot, but the fact that they're spawning here on this surface makes me think it is a long drop down to the bottom. Many things to be worried about. Rather than worry about them. Do I want speed yet? Not just yet. I want to get a sense of what I'm getting myself into here. Oh, okay. Turns out the bridge is incomplete. Did not see that from a distance. Also, can't tell if it's on the outside or the inside, but there's a spawner right there underneath my cursor. And I do have plenty of blocks to build with. Yeah, so let's just try to advance on this again with a little bit more caution. Oops. And, oh, phantoms, all right. And what was down here? Okay, it is a drop. Oh, there's lava. Oh gosh. All right, phantom maybe hasn't detected me, or maybe he has. Not sure exactly how phantom AI works. And I also, these things can probably like knock me back if I'm not careful. So let's go ahead and try to take at least one of him out of the sky. And let's do some of this. And I think there's sand here, so I'm just going to place one. I think I heard another phantom. I just want to back up and see if I can see where the phantom spawner is or anything else that's important. Okay, this phantom is like caught in the corner. But he is hittable. But I think he was inside the dome. And I think the spawner that I saw up there was also inside the dome. Okay, so... sure, let's go for it. Speed. Strength. Diamond sword. Rabbit stew. Diamond sword, once again. Look at all the buffs. Speed, strength, resistance, haste. Let's do it. I don't think the bottom is going to fall out underneath me in here. So let's kind of hope that that's the case. Oh boy. Alright, I see a way out. I don't know that I saw any of the spawners in there, which concerns me a little bit. And so I'm just curious, once again, when we get back to a safe distance. So definitely there's a spawner up there, and also there's like more in the ceiling of this place than I saw when I was running around on the ground. There were a lot of like creepers running around in there. So I'm definitely going to have to try to figure out where the spawners are, I think, in the next round. So let's try to do that. Also, skeleton, you need to go. There we go. All right. Still not quite sure. Okay. Go away. Go away. I said go away. They didn't listen. Did you see them not listening? It's very rude. Okay. These guys can't get me. Okay, on top of this cactus is one of the spawners. On top of that cactus is one of the spawners. And in midair over here is one of the spawners. Okay. I see some spawners. Now I have some objectives. Spawner down. That's one. Spawner down. That's two. Water bucket, hopefully going to protect me some. Another spawner down. Somewhere up here-ish is where I thought I saw the sky spawner, and I don't see it right now, but there's another thing over here, so let's get that. And that's probably good to back up and just kind of get a sense of what kind of progress we have made, I think. Rude. Alright, so I think there's two guys out here right now. Here's one. And here's the other. They do have a fair bit of knockback, but the cobwebs are actually working in my favor here. So we'll take these guys out. I do have strength, and so yeah, they ought to die eventually. There's another guy there. Oh, there he is. And now he's coming. It seems that they do take fire damage. I don't think that'll be enough fire damage to kill him, though. Alright, but that should kill him. Great. And they do drop the phantom membranes, which I don't know that I actually need in this map, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Somebody dropped Moleclaw the Planet Mover. That sounds like that might have been in a chest that exploded, and it happened to be lying on the ground, and I picked it up in my inventory. Okay, well, we have a awesome shovel that labels itself as a planet mover. So look out, world. These things are getting stuck inside the cobwebs, and I'm picking them back up. Okay, there is... I see the spawner here. Oh, it is on the outside. I changed my mind twice about whether this was on the inside or the outside. It was hard to see. Since there is another guy about, let's discover where he went. Or did he spawn inside? Because he was right up against the glass. Yeah, he did spawn inside. Okay, so there's one phantom inside the place. But I got rid of a bunch of other spawners. So the rest of this place should be friendlier than it was. This guy was also still trapped inside here. And I still have plenty of arrows. So I'm happy to snipe. Their green eyes are very green. It's kind of a pretty color. Okay, so from here, who still exists? There's some mobs over in this corner. And I think I might have just seen a creeper spawn over there, so let's get some light down in this area. And also let's get some light over in this corner. Ah, here's a spawner of some description. Alright, it's of the destroyed description now. Okay, I think we may have subdued the first of the domes. Still not sure exactly what to think of it. I maybe got a shovel out of this place. There is some money. And I would like to have some money in my inventory while it's quiet, just to make sure that I'll be able to pick up more money in my inventory where it'll stack in the future. But yeah, I don't know that I see a whole lot else inside this dome right now. So I think we'll move on to the next one. Sounds reasonable. I'm probably going to be missing things a lot along the way in this place because there's a lot of visual distractions. Alright, so you clearly have spawned. So I'm probably, maybe I'm not igniting these spawners. Maybe you're a natural spawn or something. Or maybe I had set off these spawners earlier before. Let's try this. I'm making it too wide since it's possible that a skeleton's going to spawn behind me and do something naughty. And I think I might actually want to wait for another skeleton to spawn before I try to bridge over there. Yeah, if I'm standing in the middle, I'm probably okay. I see a bunch of colors over there. Alright, but apparently I had triggered those spawners earlier. So that's great. Let's prefer up before down. I saw the creeper. And I saw where the creeper came from, I think. Somewhere, yeah, hereabouts. I hear the witches, but one thing at a time. Alright. Very good. Oh, Advanced Sun Charm. I already have one of those, and I've chosen not to use it. Alright, I do see the spawner in the wall. I got it lit up. We have some skeletons fighting one another. Let's eat a golden apple. And just because I didn't get a good look, I'm curious to see if I were to fall down in the middle. Yeah, there's just lava like everywhere. Although in the center, which I'm kind of above the center right now, it looks like there might be a landmass in the center. So that might be something worth exploring. But one thing at a time. We'll probably accidentally fall down there at some point or something, and we'll get a better look. Because this is precariously traversing the outside. I do see the spawner that I just passed. So let's deal with it. Good, good, good. Let's just try running across here. I know there's creepers behind me somewhere. Okay, I got some light. There's also a witch. I think my potions are still going. There's some kind of loot chest over there. There's a way to get to another dome. And then I feel like up here, I'm climbing like the antlers that I saw before. Yeah, and there's like all kinds of things going on here. Okay, the witches decided to go on a vacation elsewhere. That's fine with me. Let's try to take out a phantom or two, since they are kind of continual long-range threats. I hear them, but I don't see them. There's definitely... There's one. Some things spawning around me, I think, which is not great. Oh boy. Hey, Phantom. Alright, that one's already on fire. That makes it easy to see, though, so let's see if we can hit it again. Nope, they're kind of all over the place up here. Oh, hey! Spawning. Let's get rid of that. And then they have a hard time if there's blocks above you, I think, so maybe I'll do that and see if that helps. What did this say? Tools is very high. Very high. I don't know that there's ever been a very high in the history of Minecraft CTM. Render, you're breaking new ground. Congratulations. Oh! That was mean. Alright. I should totally... Oops. Crap, I threw an ender pearl. Heal. Because I'm going to get a bunch of souls killing these guys. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we're healed up. Let's check out our very high tools. Got some more golden apples. Got some more torches. Torches, torches. Yeah. Alright, that all stuff's fine. Yes. Untold Stories number 7. Nova Arcana is the name of the map. Let's check out this crazy dome. Now that things have gotten a little bit quieter, it's like a cave. I see the creepers down here, and I think this will cause them to get suffocated. Yes, it did. They are still spawning. Crap. And there's other creepers. Crap. Get lights. Lights, lights, lights. Don't know where the spawners are yet. Perhaps, nope, there they are. Perhaps some have blown up, but perhaps others have not. Okay, so it's probably ore and creeper spawners, just kind of like throughout, and it seems like the creeper spawners may be hidden. So there is nothing that can save you other than light and a lot of attention to your surroundings. I'm going to try not to update the gravel unless I'm intentionally doing it. There's some gravel, but that won't cause an update. Here's a creeper spawner, and I see the other creeper coming my way. And I don't really need that right now. Let's just do that. Seems pretty well lit in here. Looks like there's some diamonds and things down here. Doesn't look like there's an immediate threat right here. I did just get rid of some light, so in case more creepers try to spawn. So yeah, it's not exactly biomes, but just kind of like themes. And so this is just kind of like a place to get ore and loot. Was there another way to go up? Let's try digging some. Oh, super creepers, okay. Guarding diamonds. The fact that they'll be able to walk around and find a way to me is not good. Yeah, that kind of worked out, I suppose. Once again, very good armor. Makes all things possible. All things for our hero, anyway. Not so much for the mobs. It's a good place to hide a super creeper spawner, though. Good job, Render. I think it's sufficiently well lit. Oh, and here's the emerald. All right, well, fantastic. We'll call that a win. It's a win. See, we called it a win. Emerald 26. All right. Don't need any of the resources, and having found that, I doubt that there's anything else major in this particular dome of doom. So that was lucky. I don't know if I'm spawning any phantoms. There's a way to walk from here to here down into the blue one. Yeah, let's have some fun. I don't think the objective is going to be in here. I feel like the objective is going to be in the one in the back. Oops, this is not the way I want to go. But since we're here, I would like to experience a bit of this area. Is this going to be like underwater? It is. I have helmets that could help me out in this place, and there's a guy with a trident, so I changed my mind. I don't want to do that one right now. Let's pick a different one. It was nice at the very high, at least had a couple of golden apples and stacks of torches. It's nice to get some extra stuff. Let's see. My potions have worn off. There is a way that I could go here into this big guy. How did I kind of climb my way up here? Oh, there's a spawner down here. Let's deal with this. And there was also somebody spawning around the corner over here, I thought. Maybe. Possibly. Let's kind of stand here for a moment and see if any other monsters appear by surprise. But let's also heal back to full and do another dose of potions. Speed. Strength. Rabbit stew. And let's check out this crazy place. All right. Flowers, dirt, cave spiders, I presume. Yep. Seems like cave spiders in the top of trees is like a theme that's been used in a number of maps. Let's try to get on top of these ugly pink trees. Okay. There's money. Okay, this is not where I meant to go, but now I'm here. let's get rid of that. And try to get somewhere else where I see a spawner. That'll work. Okay. Okay, spawning lots of bad guys. Can I find the next spawner? Probably, with time. Let's try going upwards. Alright, we're into the thick of it. On top. Don't immediately see spawners. These might be mostly decoration. Yeah, it seems like I'm kind of at the top of the dome here. Okay, so from looking down, obviously there was the chest in the middle. Yeah, so it's not super big. There was probably another cave spider spawner that I missed somewhere. Or a big spider spawner. Also possible. It might be right there. Let's try going down here. Yeah, here's a spider spawner. Or I presume it's a spider spawner, given all the spiders. And it seems like there's another blaze spawner somewhere as well. Someone is hitting me. It's you. Let's see. We're holding up okay. We're very tanky. Might have just been like leftover. I'm surprised you didn't manage to burn down any trees in this place. Crazy Blaze. Guess it didn't have a lot of lines of sight for him to really start firing at me and doing it. Now that'll set some trees on fire. I'm not even 100% sure. Is fire tick on in this map? That's something that I probably do actually know and just don't remember. I think I just saw another spawner over here. I'm going to try to make my way to that location. There we go. And then probably almost safe. Yeah, other than a few random cave spiders, I guess we could go down and check the chest that was in the middle of this place. Seems like there might be some spiders on the roof as well. Oh, there's another spider spawner. Hey, guy. Okay, now maybe we're pretty safe. Okay, so let's check out what we have won. Deca Cannon. From having worked on some of the command blocks to help people out with this map, I know that there was a command block associated with the Deca Cannon, so it's going to do something special. So I should probably try it. Oh! Does it shoot like 10 arrows at a time? Okay, that's pretty cool. I wonder if I'll be able to add like sharpness or something to it. But basically, if you want a burst of arrows, it seems like. I didn't look at my arrow count before I started firing that thing to notice if it was actually like using that many arrows. It probably was. So it probably does require ammunition, would be my guess. Okay, but we got a Deca Cannon. Great. And was there another way out to another dome back here? There is. But the floor is a little less solid than it could be. There are slimes down there. All right. Anything else amazing down here? There's like some glass or... That might be the objective down there, actually. There's a gas spawner there. Like, what could it possibly be protecting other than the objective? So I have a feeling that all these other places are going to be loot places, and that's going to be the objective. Also, there's a way out here. Oh, that's just to another dome. I thought it might be going to another area. Let's see. What am I in the mood for? Let's try climbing this and just get a sense of what threats are about to befall us. Going up this crazy place, I note that one little hole in the slabs, but this seems actually somewhat safe. Looked more precarious than it was. Creepers falling out of the trees. Skeletons of various sorts as well. I didn't see exactly where, so let's do this. Oops. Okay, you have some punch on your bow. If that's the case, then I think the punch bow skeletons might be the highest priority guys to try to do something about. And I did see a spawner flame very briefly. I'm still not sure exactly where all these bad guys are coming from. Let's try going here. Sure. Don't mind me. Just getting higher in the tree. Aha! I see. Oh, I found some loot. That's not what I meant to find. I meant to find the spawners. Okay. I could totally make this jump, right? Yeah. Oh, only if you press the jump button, Brian. Turns out that is one of the keys of jumping. I think we'll just restack up on the side of this tree. It seems safe enough. And I have plenty of blocks. Darn it. Spawned just before I got here. Alright, one down. I know there was one over here. You know what? Let's cheese it a little bit. Okay. Now I'm at this one. And other than you, I don't think there's any other bad guys right here. Let's do that. And let's place a block so that we can see a little bit better. So we are kind of at the top of this. The tree is very thick up into the top. I wonder if there's something in the top or on top. And the creepers must be spawning from the middle somewhere. Yeah, I see the spawner right here. Okay. Oops. And I did get light, but I failed to actually land where I wanted to try to break the spawner. So I'll have to try to do that again. And obviously there's phantoms somewhere, which I'm not exactly a fan of. Fan of phantoms. Oh. Ooh, I'm taking some damage here. Let's do that. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Oh boy, I might actually go through some armor durability here. I did have some netherite pieces that were getting... I don't need that quite yet. On the low side, one might say. I still didn't see exactly where you spawned, but I think it might have been that same spawner that I saw before, so let's try it. It was like right here. Okay. Creeper spawner, taken care of. Skeletons, I still didn't find. Phantom, I didn't find. And I already forgot if we found... Oh, hello, Phantom. I already forgot if there was a loot chest. Yeah, there was a loot chest with purple, like, on top of one of the trees. The first tree that I went into or something. Okay, if you're outside the window here, that means your spawner must be, like, somewhere in this vicinity. Can I see a spawner? Is it like right outside the dome here that can also spawn inside? I don't see it right now. I also don't know if phantom spawners like spawn at a certain light level, or if light matters in terms of their spawning. Ouch. But let's not worry about it. Let's just go back up to... Pausing really quick to deal with chat. All right, English only in the chat, please. All right, we're back at it. Still haven't figured out where the skeleton spawner is. It's got to be somewhere up the side of the tree, so it's probably actually right here. Just given like some kind of symmetry. Yeah, symmetry. How's the word tree? Doesn't appear to apply. Let's check out what this was. Books medium. I'll take the bottles of enchanting, but I probably don't want the books. I mean, some of them are nice. Feather Falling 4 is nice, since I don't own one of those currently. But I don't know that I need the rest. Okay. I think this was just a loot area. We didn't find the phantom spawner. None of that is totally necessary. So let's go over to this dome over here, and then maybe we'll try to go down into what I presume is going to be... I wonder if it's going to lead into like a maze underneath this thing, because what's in the center? It might just be something like holding up this dome. So So I'm not sure that the center is actually possibly an objective. Also, we just heard a creeper spawn or fall, which implies that I missed a creeper spawner that was, or he might have just spawned on the roof as a natural spawn. Okay, let's not worry about that creeper. Okay, so let's go over here. What is that spawning? I don't know, but it hasn't spawned yet. Oh, it was on some glowstone. Probably meaning it was a phantom, and phantoms don't react to light would be my guess. Haven't gone down into that colorful one yet. And this actually branches down, oh, to that colorful one? Yes, it does. As well as across and up to somewhere we have been, maybe? So I don't know that I need to go up this path. No, I haven't been there. And there still could be something in the ceiling. What kind of spawner is this? It's phantoms, all right. And I don't know if they just... It seems like they fly in circles. I'm not sure if it's just if they're too far away from you to track you, or if after a while then they decide to finally come your way. I'm not too familiar with the Phantom AI. Haven't played any CTM maps with them before this. All right, but we managed to kind of take advantage of those guys so that we can do that. Also, let's heal up again. And we'll add a little bit of light. Hello, blazes. All right, we got one of them. The other one I think is going to fall down somewhere where he's not going to be a threat. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, beautiful. Let's fill that in, because I don't know if that's going to be a hole down into oblivion, which would be not good. I'm going to run in here just to trigger a spawner or two, and then kind of run back and see what we're getting ourselves into. Also, there were more blazes, apparently. So that's a problem. That must be dealt with. So was it... Okay. Okay. I knew that there was a creeper behind me. I didn't think he was following quite that closely. And are there more blazes here, or was those just ones that previously spawned and then fell down, and then when I got far enough along, they found their way back up, I guess? I hear more fire. Oh, there's a blaze spawner below me. Okay, that's now a problem. I understand what we're looking at. Here's what I choose to do. I'm going to run this way and hide in here for just a moment. We're going to eat an apple. And then try to take out a few of these guys. Then we're going to go on the other path and try to break their spawner. All right, he is dead. And he is also dead. So their spawner was right down here. I do see that there are some creepers who are natural spawns, I believe, on the path over here. Sorry if it's hard to see. That was a creeper and a skeleton. Okay. Let's head down here. Deal with this guy. And then since we're down here, we might as well continue down this path now. And we can check out the colorful room, which has watermelons and lava, and there's actually stuff on the roof. I wonder what that is on the roof. Let's go find out. I hear a skeleton, but I think he's just natural spawn. Hey guy, see you later. Probably should have gone on the roof of some of these other ones too. So where was that spawner? Was it on the roof or was it in the roof? There's the watermelon who's spawning. There's a skeleton. He's gone. Maybe it wasn't on the roof. Maybe it was a trick of perspective. Ooh, yuck. There's some more of those guys who I really do not like. Oh, crap. Okay, that could have gone much worse. Where did he come from? Did he fall from above? Was there a spawner here that I missed? So many possibilities. He's going to be able to find me. I kind of made a mess of this one because I've been spawning all these guys. I might be able to shoot these guys and then get down here quickly, though. Yeah, he's going to take all damage. Let's kill off a couple more guys. Hope we don't spawn another round of these. Okay. And then, okay, I did spawn one more, but I'm going to try this. I'm going to do that. And that. Okay. And I think now I do want to do this. It's kind of a trade-off, throwing water into this equation. Let's do that. Let's come down here. It's going to make some of the area darker, was the aforementioned trade-off, which could be bad for us, because the lava that was here could have been preventing some of the spawns. We'll do this. Actually, it got really quiet all of a sudden. Oh, don't fall in there. Alright, we'll do that as well. Alright, now it's going to be very dark. Are there any spawners up high that I haven't gotten to yet? We'll check out what's actually in that chest in a short bit. I don't think... Here's one. Okay, so that's some of the skeletons. It's rare for render to have something like this that's, rather than a big area, it's kind of like a bunch of mini areas. It's a nice change of pace, in my opinion. Yeah, so I'm kind of liking this. Remind me, we currently, yeah, we have an emerald in our inventory. I think things are quiet enough that I can get Grime Usurper of Uselessness. It is a crazy good hoe, which I have to take just for the lulz. So we'll do that. And where are we now in an episode? We still have time to do some more exploring. I think that's the main piece of loot out of this one. I've gotten turned around from where the original entrance was. I think perhaps this one is now all quiet. I don't think there's anything down here. Hello, skeleton. Goodbye, skeleton. I hear another nadir dweller, I believe. So did he just get stuck down somewhere, probably? Also, is this supposed to look like something? I hadn't really paid attention. Obviously there is the pile of watermelons, but this almost looks like it could be some kind of dessert, maybe, like with ice cream and chocolate chips and like a whole sundae or something that's going on here. I didn't really take a good look. There's a lot of the times where when I'm playing in the midst of playing the render map that I just visually parse things as terrain that can be stood on or bridged over, and I don't think about anything of the aesthetics of the area. And then I go back and I'm watching the video and I'm like, oh, that was actually really clever what rendered there in terms of the looks of the place. So yeah, my brain just doesn't do that type of interpretation when I'm focused on fighting mobs and traversing the terrain. The red on top is a cherry. I see. All right. Thanks for helping with the interpretation. Okay, so we got rid of the blaze spawner where they were creeping up on me, so now I can try to go up. So I guess we'll try to do one more dome, I think, for right now. But I want to remember that I think the objective is in the bottom of the back. And what we're doing now is just to kind of like enjoy the area, because occasionally I want to just do objective running, but the map has been so good and my armor is also currently so good that I just want to experience the whole map and not worry too much about trying to rush through and complete it. Okay, so, Summoner. Sometimes he hits his own zombies that he summoned, and then the zombies go back and fight him. This doesn't appear to be one of these times. I'm going to choose to back off for a little bit. And actually, I guess with knockback and things, like I can easily go through there. I think this was placed by an Enderman, Oh, it was covering up some money. Okay. There's a spawner. Got it. So let's add some more light since he managed to spawn. That's the summoner. Yeah. That's just money. Are all of these covering something? Possibly. Or some of them might be covering nothing. Okay, so there's money, there's spawners. If I look for the particles, I could find the spawners a little bit more easily, rather than just going at random. And then there's trees, so we should try to take a look at what's up in the treetops, and we should also check out what's in this chest. Potions medium. I probably wouldn't mind some potions. I could use some potions already during our adventure today. So let's get rid of a few things that I don't need to be holding. And I will grab speed and strength, because those are always good. These blocks will stack. Those blocks can go away. There's another speed and strength. Fire resist for 130, that's what I have. And, all right. Let's quickly look on top, but I'm not clear that there's going to be anything up here. Kind of pretty color trees. Yeah, there's glowstone up here. I guess since we're so close to the ceiling and the quote-unquote antlers, that I'd like to get up here just to witness a little bit more of that. So these are hanging down from chains, similar to, can't think of the name of the area with all the mine carts. So the ceiling ones are doing that. Looks like this is mostly decorative. Can imagine there's something purple in there, and I can't quite see what it is. Inside that one. I can imagine where all these red things are coming together in the middle, like there might be something up there. There's definitely a spawner right there. And let's see. I can't remember. I think I might have been in that one. I definitely have not been in this one. There's a creeper on top of this one. I think let's have a little bit more fun before we completely exit this place. I hear the phantom that apparently I just spawned. Oh, and I just ran out of arrows. Did I leave any arrows in that chest? I don't think I did. And if I didn't, then maybe this is where we'll go ahead and finish up an episode, because arrows are kind of important. That's the one disadvantage of using this thing. And I think I did try to put infinity on it at some point. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so I think, are these trapped in any way? It doesn't seem like they are. If I need more money, I can come back here. I think let's try to make our way back out. And if we see anything amazing that we could handle without arrows, we could check it out. There's a gas. Oh, all four corners, possibly. Oh, crap. You surprised me. I guess he fell off the edge over there. It's not just one side. All four corners, it looks like, have these kind of gassy turrets. So I'm not sure which, if any of those, would be the objective. But my certainty about where the objective would lie has now been pretty much destroyed. And so I wonder, one of those is probably like at the front of the area. I think the front of the area was back through here. Yeah, because we came up through here. Did I go up this way? Yes, because it wrapped around and that was the only way to go. So I came up from here. There's another way to go straight across from the middle, it looks like. Don't like the fact that I hear a zombie and I'm not sure where he came from. But it's only one, so we'll live with it and move on. Oh! Yikes. Let's do this in case we come back through here. There is a way to go down. Let's at least take a peek. I see. Okay, so this is kind of like the center thing that does bridge over to a number of the things, including, okay, so there's actually circular paths. So you can go from one place to another, and I failed to notice this. Yeah, because this is the one that I made a mess of with the Sunday. All right. So I could have had a faster way. Back around to the start, and I do see where these creepers are coming from. Right, no arrows. But that's just fine, because we can break a block or two, or even 3 or 4. We are that capable. And so the creepers, I think, were spawning somewhere down here. Maybe? Let's back up and see where the creepers are spawning. Oh, no, they exposed their spawner. It's right there in the corner. Any chance that you want to blow up? Well, you did blow up, which is very good. That's what you do. You're a creeper. But I meant, did you want to blow up and blow up your spawner at the same time? And that you failed to do. So, looks like I'm going to come in here and have to do the dirty work. Which... Ugh. Can I get rid of the witch from here? Right, I don't have arrows. But I do have a sword with a ton of knockback. And where did the witch come from? I'm not sure. But I think this is more well lit, so it's unlikely to come back. So let's get back to our creeper spawner. Already in progress. Hi, guys. Okay. Oh, super creeper. Change my plan. We can come back to this area in the future. I think we've done enough for now. I really need some arrows. I'll take 3 stacks rather than 2 stacks next time. And this is the first one that we came back through, so this is the way back to the start. Along the way, we'll see if we lit it up well enough that it doesn't seem like there's any monsters in here. And yes, I do feel good about that. Did manage to take some damage from a cactus because I'm just that clever. And from here, the front... Okay, so it's only 3 sides that have the objective-looking thing. On the left side, the right side, you can see the gas spawner there, you can see the gas spawner there, and there's one in the back. So those might be objectives, or those might be some other type of like penalty pit area. We'll have to find out in a future episode. For those on YouTube, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon for more of this map. For those on Twitch, stick around as we finish things up.